Okay, this is for a drive belt installation on John Deere 265. This should also work on 285 and some other models. Part number is M71135. That's the John Deere part number. You're going to need an impact gun, a 3-point puller, 5/8 socket, 9/16 wrench, and some kind of penetrating oil. Here's a picture of my 265. It's a late 90s model, I believe, early 90s model. Here's a picture of the belt. It completely come apart. First thing you have to do is remove the deck, cut your steering wheel there, and slide it out that way. Pull your belt tensioner there. It's marked on the left. You can do it by hand real easy. You got 6 mounting points. Just pull the pins out of that, slide your deck out. Once you get it out, I highly recommend you put it up in the air so you can see what you're doing. Made the job a whole lot easier. You're going to need a 5/8 on an impact for this particular bolt right here. Once you get that off, you're going to want to spray penetrating oil up in there. In my case, mine was seized on, rusted on the shaft. Here's the puller I used. And here's a picture of the shaft. This is all you're going to be pulling. So the bottom pulley doesn't have anything to do with getting it off the shaft there. So the puller must go up into this hole. You can't put it on the outside of that hole, or you're just going to be working against yourself. Once I got it off, after some time and penetrating oil, this is what it looked like. You want to pull from this angle with your puller somewhere up in here. This is a guard bracket. This is your belt tensioner. It's got to come off 2 9/16 bolts. And here's, after you get that off, you can put your belt on. It goes on real easy once the PTO's off. That's the diagram on it. Here's another picture. Really simple. And you'll want to get your guard back on and put your belt tensioner spring back on, and that's where it mounts to. And once you get that on, you put your PTO back on. Put plenty of anti-seize on this shaft in case you've got to pull it again in the future, especially in my case where mine was seized. It'll save you some headache.